That's why I didn't want to have to buy another one. But I'm not going to leave this one at school. So I got one refurbished. It only cost $800. This was $1,300. So. But the videos should be great. Hopefully, what one problem is with this video is that it's so good that it takes up a lot more space. So you will have to look for part 1, part 2, part 3 a lot of times, okay?
Can't you turn down the frames per second?
Yeah, but I like to keep it in as high quality as I can. That way you guys get it on like a nice big 65-inch TV at home. It'll actually look nice instead of looking fuzzy. You know what I mean?
Shit, I gotta watch it on my phone.
Okay. But then on your phone you can zoom in. And it'll actually work with this kind of camera. So you can zoom in and actually see instead of everything going fuzzy because of the quality.
Screenshot it and then go to photos to zoom in.
Alright, so with this, we have to remember we have sine, cosine, tangent, right? So we have sine, cosine, tangent, right? And that equals and then we also have cosecant, right? Secant and cotangent, right? And those equal, and this is the hard part, those equal 1 over sine or 1 over cosine or 1 over tangent. You see what I mean? So to be able to do these, now cosine, I have that in my calculator, right? So I can just bring up my calculator and go, hey. Yes, ma'am.
Does that say 1 over sine?
Probably. Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So I would say, okay, put in cosine, I would just go, okay, cosine 68 equals, and it comes up 0.3746. That's easy, right? But to plug this one in, this is cosecant, right? To plug cosecant in, I have to change it. Because that's equal to 1 over, what's cosecant? No co, right? Cosecant, then it goes with sine. Because it's co or no co. See how there's no co there? Cosecant goes with sine. Cosine goes with secant. Cotangent goes with tangent. Co or no co. That's what I teach my students. Okay? A lot of them are like, I don't know what you mean. Well, figure it out. Because it's very important. Because now I can put it in my calculator. I can't put it in like this. You see what I'm saying? Now you can do a button that says 1 over x, or you can say 1 divided by. It's up to you. So you can say 1 divided by the sine of 25, hit equals, and I get 2.3662. Okay? Yeah! Who's right? Who's your daddy? That's me. Uncle Soup Grandpa, right here. Okay. So, what do we do with cotangent? Co, no co. What does it go with? Cotangent. Come on, people. Cotangent.
Wait, hold on. O and A.
Cotangent.
That is
Does it go with sine, cosine, or tangent?
tangent.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, well,
That's all I'm asking for.
O-A. That's not the O.
Yeah, that's the OA. But that's not what we're doing right now. Right now we're looking for, does it go with cotangent or tangent? Tangent goes with cotangent, right? So we're going to put it in our calculator, we have to put it as 1 over tangent 39. You see what I'm saying? And now it's really easy. It's just 1 divided by tangent 39 equals 1.2349. Now it says 897, but this 9 changes that 8 to the 9, right? So then it will be 4 decimals, 2349. Woo! 1.2349. What? That's right. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because then I would be spraying it and then you won't sit in the front row anymore. Alright. 22. Now what 22, 24, and 26 deal with is, oh yeah, special triangles. Okay? So, what are those special triangles? We have 2 of them. We have a 60, 30, 90, right? And we have a 45, 45, 90, right? Now the 45, 45, 90, that's easy. X and X, and then this is X square root 2. Okay? So that one's easy. This one's always hard to remember. Just remember this. The square root's on the hypotenuse on this one, right? So it's not on the hypotenuse on the other one. So then, the short side is X. This is 2X. So this is X square root 3. And that's how I tried to remember it. Okay? Now you can always do your Pythagorean Theorem. This squared plus this squared equals this squared, right? So this squared is 3x squared. This squared is x squared. So that would be 4x squared. Should equal 2x squared, which would be 4x squared. Yay, we did it. Okay. Alright. So now we got to figure out, oh, snaps, what's going on here? So when tangent, what is tangent? Now we want to know that, SOHCAHTOA. What is tangent?
Opposite over adjacent.
Opposite over adjacent. So we know that this is OA, right? TOA. Right? TOA. Right? So it's opposite, and when we want opposite over adjacent, we want it to be the same thing over the same thing. Well, which one of these has the same thing over the same thing as 2 sides?
The right one.
The right one. So we must be using this, right? To have x over x. So which angle are we doing the tangent of? What angle is this? So then theta has to equal 45, right? Because opposite, right? Opposite over adjacent. Does that make sense? So you're using it to work yourself backwards. Does that help? A little bit? Tiny bit? A little bit? Okay? Alright. Let's do the next one in purple. Cotangent. Uh-oh. What's cotangent? If tangent is OA, what's cotangent?
No. Oh,
Close.
I meant AO.
AO!
I
Yes.
thought you were talking about like the color.
AO! Right? Remember? Yeah, the CAO. Remember that from last year? We're like, AO! Alright, anyway. So, yeah, it's just flipped. Right? But in this case, what we want is, we want a square root of 3